walking around my daily struggle. I didn't know you were in my bubble. You could do that. Cheers. Hi, I'm Ruth. Welcome to my studio in London. Today we're going to be making some music. There's no plan today. It's a bit of a warm-up. See what happens. Come on. So I always like to start with some drums. So let's have a look and see what inspires today. So I'm chopping up this little drum loop. We've got this part. I like that little see, I think let's just double that up. That's quite a nice little loop-de-loop. So we've got maybe if we double that, ba-da-doop, ba-da-doop, and then again, ba-da-doop. I like that. Yeah. Okay. Let's add some bass. That is how you make music funky. You start with the drums and the bass. So I'm thinking nothing too fancy or complicated. Let's just play around. I hear some like simple keys. Right, let's record that. Let's try that. The OP1, the OG, great synth. I got this way back when, before they became all expensive. And I'm glad, because I ain't got lots of money right now. So I wouldn't be able to get one now. My current situation, ship, as they call it. Yeah. What have we got? Let's see, input. Ooh! What did I sing? Okay, so I forgot to film it, like we always do. Found another sound on the OP1 and I layered this with this one. I think it needs a little bit of EQing to separate it, but altogether we've got this. I think it's time for some vocals. If we cut that melody out, maybe sort of this, we can have quite a simplified kind of, I haven't got words yet, but trying to write a song and you don't have the words yet, it's always good to just use nonsense. Trust me, I know it sounds weird, but yeah, sing nonsense until you kind of get the melody, and then the inspiration comes. That's why even I just start with the drum loop, because it's like a painting. Just kill the white, they say. The white space. If you have a white piece of paper, it's more freaky, right, to make something. Then when you have marks on it, you can shape it and mold it. Same with music. Just put some sound down, play around, have fun. Don't be stressed out. Just enjoy, and then come up with something. So I'm gonna just like fiddle around. Let's see what we got. Okay, I think I've got something. So, you are the one, I just didn't see it until the day when I came around, and now I know what it feels like to fall in love. Something like that. Let's just go with it. You are the one. Okay. You are the one, I just didn't see it until the day when I came around, and now I know what it feels like to fall in love. So with these, you are the one, I just didn't see it until the day when I came around, and now I know what it feels like to fall in love. Okay, so I think we've got our chorus. Let's just arrange this a little bit so that we've got like some dynamics and transitions, and then come up with a little story. Tell the story. That could be a bridge, and then we change it up for the verse, so like have a more all day I'm on one say all day oh hey. Let's just record it. Okay, so I think maybe make it about like falling in love, and you know, until you fall in love you don't know what it feels like to fall in love, so like something like one day you'll know. One day you'll know. Just wait. Let's do that. Okay. One day you'll know. Just wait. One day you'll know. Just wait. That's so cheesy. Cheese fest. Hey, sometimes you know, you gotta go with the cheesy ideas to find the good ideas. Like I said earlier, this is a warm up. One day you know, just wait, you'll fall in love. Thinking about changing up the bass, well the chords, just to simplify it for the verses. Tell the story about falling in love, not knowing it until it hits you. I think that's where we're going with this. So let me get the bass, let's change it up. I can kind of hear a boo 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 ba 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 da ba da da. No rim shots as well on the drums. Getting somewhere. Okay, so we changed the drum pattern a bit. Change the chords. I'm gonna just do like a brang, brang. Walking around my daily struggle, I didn't know you were in my bubble. You could do that. Come on, let's write some lyrics. Walking around in my daily struggle, I didn't know you were in my bubble. Until you came around, walking around. Yeah, actually that's interesting because I said before about the day it came around in the chorus, so maybe we could make it about an evening we meet and fall in love and you're like, oh, that person I knew all along. Could do that. Around in my daily struggle, I didn't know you were in my bubble until you came around. Thinking on the night it was not to remember. Every time when it's September. Thinking on the night, thinking on the night to remember. Late last year was in September. Okay, you have to record them in when they come. Is the muse turning up today? Let's see how we go. Where's my vocal chain? Okay. Walking around in my daily struggle, I didn't know you were in my bubble until you came around. Oh no, don't delete my keys track. Let's try that again. Man, my memory card's running out. Okay, what was I gonna say? I really like the way the keys cut out actually when I was recording that. So I think we'll keep that. Let's have a listen. Walking around in my daily struggle, I didn't know you were in my bubble. Here's some effects on the vocals there. Looking back on the night to remember, it was late sometime. It was late this last September. Let's write down. It was late this last September. Looking back on the night to remember, it was late this last September when you came around. Yeah, okay. Let's see how that all sounds. I think it's getting somewhere. Walking around in my daily struggle, I didn't know you were in my bubble until you came around. Looking back on the night to remember, it was late this last September when you came around. So what you can do, if you have a look, when you want a little delay, you can automate it. So I can add a delay track like a tape on here. We loop this little bit from here, like until you came around. Yeah, and so then what you do is you go onto automation, little cheat, press A, you get there on Logic, and then you can turn this on and off. So if you press touch, take this off here, so turn this off. Oh, you were in my bubble until you came around. Yeah, so that's turned it on and off, and then you can change where the starting point is. Until you came around. came around. You came around. I think I want to have a slightly later. Let's put it back to read so you don't mess it all up. Until you came around. Yeah, and that's like a little nice echo. I think that's all I'm going to do today. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Let me just play through what we got. Walking around in my daily struggle, I didn't know you were in my bubble. Until you came around. Looking back on the night to remember, it was late this last September when you came around. You were the one, I just didn't see it until the day when I came around. And now I know what it feels like to fall in love. You were the one, I just didn't see it until the day when I came around. And now I know what it feels like to fall in love. One day, you know, just wait, you'll fall in love. One day, you know, just wait, you'll fall in love. One day, you know, just wait, you'll fall in love. One day, you know, just wait, you fall in love. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, thank you for coming. That's just a rough idea, having some fun. I'll see you next time.